Radio Nova, it's locals only. Brian Walsh with you. Just gone 6:30
Morning
right
Glory.
now. And in studio at the moment we have the Starling Army. Good evening to you, lads.
Good evening.
How's it going?
How are you doing?
How are things?
Good.
Good.
Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to get you to play something acoustic in a moment. But first of all, tell us a little bit about yourselves, because you're independent. You're doing all your stuff yourselves, and you're just saying that you've recorded something in your shed.
Yeah, we're doing it all ourselves. Basically, we got together about 2 years ago, myself and Owen, and we came up with our first track. And I have done a lot of recording over the years with different bands and stuff, and I used to do mastering for a studio. So I said, right, I have a lot of equipment here.
And a bit of experience.
Yeah, let's just get the first track done. So we recorded the first track. Owen actually had a friend of his who actually passed away now, but he was a good friend of his, and he had a drum track. So we used that for the first track.
Right.
You know, his friend, that was the drum track on the song. It was a song called Dog Happy, and it just started from then. Then we met the other lads and we went on from there.
Okay. And so you're working on, you're hoping to get a new album out next year. You said you've got about 6 tracks done so far.
Yeah, we've been working on, we've about probably 12 tracks that we're going to put on the album. We're about 6 tracks in at the moment. We've
videos up there for them as well. They're on YouTube. And
yeah, another thing we decided to do is as we got into this, I decided to try and make our own videos. So we've been collecting equipment over the last year and a half, and we've dollies and the whole lot now, and we actually have a couple of people involved, and a few semi-professional people help us with parts and the videos, and we've recorded now 3 videos, so, and they're all available to see on YouTube.
Okay, and gig-wise then, what are you doing gig-wise at the moment?
We've been kind of slowly been building up. Like, we done our first gig only, I think it was last year,
right.
So about a year ago, our first gig. But since that, we kind of got a lot of between the videos and different things, we got a few good gigs. Like we played with Mundy, and we played with Hot House Flowers, and
right.
we've probably done about 20 gigs, I'd say, in the last year.
Ryan Sheridan number
Ryan
1 at the moment.
well, yeah.
Played the Flame Fest.
Yeah, and the Mighty Staff, yeah, we played with them as well. So we're getting a good support gigs anyway, and it seems to be more coming in as we go on.
Good stuff. So what are you going to play for us acoustically this evening?
Theme song. This is our theme song. The band's called the Starling Army, and this
right.
song is called the Starling Army, and it came from when the water tax came out first. It kind of inspired me to write a song about the politicians taking our money off us. So
all right,
that's the theme of it.
Here are the Starling Army on Radio Nova.
Here come the Starling Army. They'll shoot you down if you don't watch yourself. It's all part of another rogue nation. Stay in line, my friend, or they will cut you up. I can't breathe, I need salvation. Looking out my window, I see a power, but I feel no love. They seem to make a difference. Shake hands and smile. I see the blackness of their eyes. They do no good. Here come the Starling Army, sharp suit and a book of lies. They will try their best to break us, corruption on the mind. Here come the Starling Army, sharp suit and a book of lies. They will try their best to break us, corruption on the mind. Better place, but not for little country boys that quickly learn their fate. They say the world will be a better place, but not for little city girls that quickly find their place. Get in line. Yep. Here come the Starling army. They'll shoot you down if you don't watch yourself. It's all part of another rogue nation. Stay in line, my friend, or they will cut you up. They will cut you up. Here come the Starling army, a sharp suit and a book of lies. They will try their best to break us, corruption on the mind. Here come the Starling army, a sharp suit and a book of lies. They will try their best to break us, corruption on the mind. Do, 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 do,
Great stuff. That's the Starling Army. The Starling Army live and acoustic here in Radio Nova. It's locals only. So what are you hoping then for the rest of the year and for early next year? Like, you have an album planned. So what are you hoping for?
Well, I suppose our main hope at the moment is to try and get the album finished.
Yeah.
Get a physical copy in our hands. You know, we'd actually like to also print some vinyl.
Really?
Yeah, there's a few of us here love to collect our vinyl.
Collectors of the vinyl.
Even though it's not really, I know vinyl is coming back. And
It is.
It's kind of
sounds better on vinyl.
Absolutely. I mean, you just can't beat it. But the only thing about vinyl at the moment is it's so expensive.
Yeah.
It's very expensive, so it might be limited quantities, but
It's unbelievable. I mean, like, you know,
Yugoslavia for cheap.
the what?
You get it printed in Yugoslavia for that.
And then you'd be able to sell it cheaper as well. But I just can't understand. I mean, I've seen albums for 30, 40,
Yeah.
45 quid.
Yeah.
And you think, we're all really fond of vinyl. Well, I am anyway,
Yeah.
as obviously you are. But there's no way I'd pay that amount of money when you can get a CD for whatever,
no. If you can probably get a run where you can get them for about €10, so then you'd probably hope to sell it then for whatever profit
Knock them out for-
that,
Yeah, but no, vinyl is good.
Yeah, so that'd be the dream anyway. But
Absolutely.
we'll definitely have it out on CD and digital media and everything else,
Yeah. And have you ventured outside of Ireland yet?
No, not yet. Well, the only thing we have done, we have released a few singles
Yeah.
digitally, and we have them available on iTunes and whatever, Spotify and the whole lot. And we have had little bits of interest from the States and Canada and things like that, and we've been, played on different podcasts and stuff like that around the
Yeah.
world. And so we've had a little bit of interest, definitely, which is good.
It is, it's great. And I suppose the one thing about iTunes or digital downloads is that you can actually monitor exactly where they've been downloaded for, which, like, if you're selling records, you don't know, everybody has a record or whatever, but you can actually monitor it, which is really good. And like the previous guys that were in saying, if they gig wherever, they can see then what the feedback has been like.
Oh, definitely,
and
yeah.
that. So online then, where are you online? How can people track you down and check you out online?
Yeah, well, of course, we have our Facebook page, and we also have our website, the Starling Army.
Reverb Nation.
Reverb Nation is also another place you can,
Right.
you can find us.
SoundCloud.
We're on them all, really, you know what I mean? Instagram, Twitter, we have the whole lot going. People should check out our videos, because
Yeah,
we're,
YouTube.
A bit of
we're
fun,
quite
like,
proud of
it's
them,
good.
because
Yeah.
A lot of work
Put them
went
on.
into them.
there's a lot of work goes into making a video, we found out, and we're getting better at it.
And as you see us on the videos, we don't take it too seriously. You like get a good laugh at what we were up to, all right? Yeah.
But we have ventured into like green screen technology and everything at this stage, so we're doing a lot in our videos.
And we do it all ourselves as well. So
We're currently making 2 at the moment, so that'll be our 5th one when they're both complete, So.
All right, so if anybody wants to check you out, they can check you out on Facebook, or just, I suppose, if they Google you.
I just Googled the Starling Army, you'll find us there.
That should come up. Right, tell us a bit about Stuck in a Cage. Who wrote that and what's it about?
Stuck in a Cage, I came up with that. It was actually, I was working in a shop for many years, and I wanted to get out of it. But I
Don't
wasn't.
say the name. Don't say the name. Right.
But I wasn't trained to do anything else, or I wasn't qualified. And there was a little period of time where I actually did feel like I was a bit like stuck in a cage. You know, I had bills to pay and stuff like that.
And just tell me, what were you selling? Were you selling music, or was it?
I was actually selling musical instruments.
Ah, right, okay.
It was a good job and everything else.
Yeah.
It's just I'd done it for long enough, and I wanted to do something else. You know.
Yeah.
Plus, I wanted more time to do our own music, and I found it. You know, I was working Saturdays, working Sundays, and I just didn't have the time to do my own music, so I needed to change. You know, so that's what it was about. That was the main
All right.
theme of the song.
Okay, well, this is the CD. We have the CD version of Stuck in a Cage. It's the Starling Army. Thanks very much, lads, for coming in. Best of luck with the album as well, and I do hope that you get one out in vinyl.
Thank you very much.
All right,
We'll drop it into you anyway.
Do indeed. Best of luck to you, lads.
Lovely. Thanks very much.
Are you stuck in a cage and you don't even know it? Stuck in a cage. 20 days off and the other days taken. Making a wage, no time for making a life. Knock on the door, who do you see? Knock on the door. I see a stranger looking at me. I used to see more. Are you stuck in a cage and you don't even know it? Stuck in a cage. I used to have dreams I would climb to the summit. Now I just struggle to climb out of bed. Knock on the door, who do you see? Knock on the door. I see a stranger looking at me. I used to see more. Knock on the door, who do you see? Knock on the door. I see a stranger looking at me. I used to see more. Stuck in a cage. Stuck in a cage. Are you stuck in a cage and you don't even know it? Stuck in a cage. 20 days off and the other days taken. Making a wage, no time for making a life. Knock on the door, who do you see? Knock on the door. I see a stranger looking at me. I used to see more. Knock on the door, who do you see? Knock on the door. I see a stranger looking at me. I used to see more. Stuck in a cage. Stuck in a cage.
Starling Army on Radio Nova's locals only, and that's Stuck in a Cage. Right, it's just coming up in 6:45 right now.